Okay, boys and girls, we are going to listen to Cloudette again, and we are going to fill in our narrative text structure organizer with first, next, and last. So I will stop periodically throughout the story and switch over to my dot cam so you can see what I thought the events were and in the order that they were, and see if they're the same as you thought.
Cloudette by Tom Lichtenheld. Cloudette was a cloud, a very small cloud. Usually, Cloudette didn't mind being smaller than the average cloud. In fact, being small had lots of advantages. Everyone called her cute little names. Hi, Pipsqueak. Hey, Shortcake. Morning, Small Fry. She had lots of little friends. Hey guys, what's up? Us. Tee-hee. That's Nutty. No matter how crowded it was, she could always find a good spot to watch fireworks. She could sneak through tight spaces. Excuse me. Hide in small places. I can't find her anywhere. Me either. Tee-hee. And she even had a special little space that always made her feel cozy at night. But once in a while, all the other clouds would run off to do something big and important. Come on, Cloudette, join our cold front. We're gonna make a huge storm. Yeah, we're gonna water some crops and make some mighty rivers flow. No thanks, I'll just watch from here. Cloudette could see them in the distance, doing all sorts of important cloud things. This made her want to do big and important things too.
Okay, I'm going to stop there for a second because so far we see that Cloudette feels small, but she makes the best of it in the beginning, right? She fits in small places. She seems nice and friendly to everyone. So I think in the beginning, we're just seeing Cloudette making the best of being the small cloud that she is. If you want to hit pause, if you want to write that down, I'm going to continue the story.
She wanted to make a garden grow. She wanted to make a brook babble. She wanted to make a waterfall fall. And she thought nothing would be more fun than giving some kids a day off from school. One night, Cloudette lay awake, wondering what she could do that was big and important. She thought maybe she could work for the fire department. Sorry, we just got a brand new pumper truck. Or maybe they needed some help down at the garden center. Sorry, these plants take tons of water. But nobody seemed to need her. Sorry, it's all done by machines. Cloudette was feeling blue.
All right, I'm going to stop there for our middle part. And I wrote, Cloudette wants to help. So at first, she's small and she does feel too small to go off with the big clouds and do those big important things, but she kind of makes the best of things. So it shows her character that she's typically a happy little cloud. But then she really wants to help and it kind of makes her sad. So I wrote for next that Cloudette really wants to help. So you can hit pause if you need to there. And I'm going to continue the story.
The next day, there was a big storm in Cloudette's neighborhood. The sky got dark, the rain came down like cats and dogs, and the wind blew harder than she'd ever seen wind blow before. When the storm finally stopped, Cloudette realized she'd been blown far from her neighborhood. She didn't know anyone here. Hello, hi, howdy, how you doing? And they didn't seem too eager to get to know her. But pretty soon, she was making new friends and seeing things she'd never seen before. Welcome to our neck of the woods, small fry. What a cute little cumulus. Have you seen our new pal? Barely. Then she heard something she'd never heard before. Ribbit. She looked down at what was supposed to be a pond, but was really just a puddle of mud. What happened to your pond, Froggy? It dried up, and now it's more like a puddle than a pond. This gave Cloudette an idea. More like a brainstorm, actually. She held her breath until she started to puff up all over. Then she turned a nice blue-gray color. She kept growing until it looked like she was ready to burst. She shook her behind until it made a little rumbling sound, not quite what you'd call thunder, but enough to let people know they might want to grab an umbrella. Then she did what she'd wanted to do for ages. She let it pour. Cloudette rained on that little puddle until it grew into a big puddle, and she kept on raining until that big puddle grew into a perfect pond. As soon as she stopped, frogs of every stripe and spot came jumping into the pond. They all let out a big thank you in unison. Ribbit! Cloudette was exhausted, but happy. Even the higher ups were impressed, which got her thinking. So they're saying, nice work, Cloudy. Yeah, way to water. Prodigious precipitation pipsqueak. That was some righteous rain. We knew you had it in you. I'll bet there are other big and important things a little cloud can do. And off she went. The end.
Okay. In our last part of our story, I said last she turned the frog's puddle into a pond. So I think the message in this story is really cute and a really good one, that even if you're small, you can still help out in big ways. And sometimes doing something just for one person or a small little task means something really big to somebody else. So being helpful is a great thing. That's all I have for our narrative elements today. And I will see you later. Thank you guys. Bye.